Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a non-beauty favorites or kind of like things that I've been loving lately. I was gonna do a monthly favorites, but these are things that I've been loving the past couple months, so I figured I would show you everything. I'm doing non-beauty favorites, so I have like food and books and TV shows, stuff like that, and I figured I would show you everything. So if you're interested, please keep watching. So I'm going to start off with the food, and I'm starting off with Maca Powder. I have been absolutely loving Maca Powder. I will add this to my smoothies. I'll put it on top of my oatmeal in the morning, but I just really love it because it has added nutrients, and it's also supposed to like give you more energy and get rid of fatigue. It's supposed to boost libido if you want that. I just really like it because of like the added nutrients, and actually my sister kind of turned me on to this because she's been taking maca pills and her hair has grown like so much. She thinks it's the maca, so I figured I would try because I'm constantly trying to grow out my hair. It grows so slowly. So I started taking maca, and I just get the powdered version and I just add it to my smoothies, add it to my oatmeal, and I just really like it because of the added nutrition. And I'm not a huge fan of the taste, but I will just add a little bit to each meal so you don't really taste it that much, but you still get the nutrition. So yeah, really love Maca Powder. And I'm sorry if the sound is kind of off. They're doing construction in the hallway, and I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but it's kind of loud, so I apologize if the sound is like awful. And then moving on to another like healthy thing, I have this amazing grass green superfood. It's just a little powder. Let me see, I'm almost out, but oh, I have one left. So it looks like this, and I just add this to my oatmeal as well, or my smoothies, and it's chocolate flavored, so it tastes really good. But this just has added nutrition, so it has a lot of greens in it. It says it has wheatgrass, alfalfa, barley grass, broccoli, spinach. Then it has different vitamins, and yeah, so it's just a bunch of nutrients that you can add to smoothies, to oatmeal, and I really like the taste because it's chocolate. The next thing is something that I got from CVS, and it's applesauce. I feel like I'm like 5 years old, but I like having little snacks because I get hungry throughout the day. And instead of like grabbing like chips or something unhealthy, I'm trying to get more snacks that I can like snack on throughout the day that are good for you and taste good, and yeah. So I found this applesauce, and what I've noticed with a lot of these is they have like juice concentrates, which I don't want that. I want like the real stuff. I want to have real fruit. So what I liked about this is it has just apples, bananas, and cinnamon. So it's just plain old fruit, no concentrate, no like added artificial flavors or anything like that. And it tastes really good, and it's really convenient because it comes in these pouches right here, so they're just really easy to like grab and go if you need some food on the road or something. But yeah, I've been loving this applesauce. The next thing is a yogurt, and it's the So Delicious dairy-free coconut milk yogurt alternative. So I am vegetarian and I'm trying to become vegan. I'm not fully vegan yet. So this is dairy-free yogurt, and it tastes amazing. So I get mine from Target. I'm sure they sell them at other grocery stores and everything, but yeah, I get mine from Target, and my favorite flavor is the raspberry and the blueberry, but they have a bunch of different flavors. So this tastes amazing. It tastes just like yogurt, and this is amazing for like the morning time, for breakfast, or if you just want to snack on something like later in the day. But I really like this yogurt alternative. Sometimes like the vegan alternatives, like vegan cheese and different things like that, I'm not a huge fan of. I eat them because I'm trying not to limit my dairy intake, but this is actually amazing. I actually prefer this to like real yogurt. So yeah, this tastes delicious. This is one of my favorites. The next thing isn't very exciting. It's just kind of like whatever, but it's green tea, and I get the Simply Balanced, which is the Target brand of green tea. So I've always drank green tea. I love tea in general, but I recently watched a YouTube video from nutritionfacts.org. Dr. Greger, he's a doctor who really promotes plant-based diets, a vegan lifestyle, all of that. And he put out a video saying that green tea is amazing for acne. So I've been breaking out like crazy. My body constantly like fluctuates, and right now I'm breaking out like crazy. So I always look for something new to try to like get rid of it. So yeah, he was promoting green tea either orally or topically, and it's supposed to be amazing for getting rid of acne. So yeah, just picked up more of this green tea, and I try to have like a cup a day just to see if it works. So far, my acne has been going down. I don't know if it's because of the green tea, but I have been having this like a cup a day for like the past 4 days. So I don't know if it will work that quickly. It probably does, because green tea is like amazing for you. The next two things are bracelets, and my friend Kaylee actually makes these. So she's trying to start a business, and she makes these bracelets herself. I will link her Instagram down below if you want to check it out. She's trying to build a website right now. but this is what they look like. Sorry, I hope you can see it, but they are so cute. I love the white and turquoise, but you can customize it totally for whatever you want. So I have these and they're just so adorable. She has other colors, and yeah, I'll have her Instagram link down below if you want to see it for yourself. Then moving on to books, the first book, the cover is gone because it's Christian's and I don't know where it went, but it's Money Master the Game by Tony Robbins. I love this. I actually stopped reading it for now, even though I'm like super addicted to this, because actually Christian just bought me another book and I'm like, no, I need to read that first. But I started reading this and I was immediately hooked, so I can't wait to finish my other book to finish this one. But at first I wasn't really interested. I mean, money's important, you need to learn how to invest and all that. I'm just not very interested in it, so I didn't want to read about it. But Christian was like, no, this book is just like all about your life and how to be financially free. So I'm like, yes, sign me up. So I started reading this. I was immediately hooked. I think I'm on like the second chapter, so I'm very much in the beginning of the book, but I was immediately hooked. I can't wait to read more of it. I love Tony Robbins. He is like one of my idols. I highly recommend you watch Tony Robbins' Netflix special. He is just an amazing person. I freaking love him, so I can't wait to finish reading this book. This is definitely one of my favorites if you want to learn about money and investing, just bettering your life altogether. Moving on to the book that I'm reading right now that Christian bought me, it's How to Be a Bawse, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Lilly Singh's book, or Superwoman's book. I freaking love this. I am about halfway right now and I'm just so addicted. I love her. She's amazing. I highly recommend this book. This is one of my favorites. I love it so much. And then moving on to another favorite, I featured this in my What I Got for Christmas, because Christian bought this for me for Christmas. And it's a vegan cookbook, and it's called But My Family Would Never Eat Vegan, 125 recipes to win everyone over. So this is one of my favorites. It just has amazing recipes inside. A lot of them are very easy. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. I highly recommend it. And then moving on to the next book, my cousin Kylie actually bought this for me, and it was a surprise, and it was so sweet because she had this book and I've been eyeing it and wanting it for a while, so she surprised me. It is the Tarot Bible, so I don't know if you're interested in like tarot cards and everything, but I've just been like so fascinated by it. And my tarot cards, it came with a book kind of like describing what the cards meant. I didn't really like it. It didn't really describe it very well. It was more about like what the cards, like what the pictures symbolized. It didn't really give you information on like how it pertains to your life. So I've been eyeing this, and what I love about this is it has all the cards and it has the key words of what it means for you, key phrases, and then like the full-on definition over here. And I just find it's a lot more clear and you can better interpret what your cards mean. And this also kind of has how to care for your cards, different spreads you can use, and it's just very informative. So I love this. And then that moves on to my next favorite, which are my tarot cards. And so they look a little different. I have this version from Barnes & Noble, and it's illustrated very differently. It's kind of like fairy themed, which I love fairies. So yeah, I picked this up. It's basically just a tarot deck, but I just find that the pictures are so beautiful. So it comes with the book. There's the book that I don't really use. And then the cards I just keep in this box right here. And so that's what they look like. I just think they're so beautiful, and I just love the pictures on them. I love doing tarot readings and just kind of like, I don't know, I just love that kind of stuff. So the next thing might be kind of weird, but it's just plain old sage. So that kind of goes along with the tarot cards, but I just love what it kind of symbolizes and bringing on like positivity. So I bought this right when I moved into my new apartment, and I just wanted to bring on like positive vibes. And so this has been one of my favorites. So I will do this periodically, maybe like once a week. And then if I'm feeling like icky or like kind of depressed or down, I'll like sage myself, and it just kind of like brings on the positivity. And yeah, it's just been one of my favorites recently. I've always used it, but I've been using it more often lately. And then moving on to my favorite audiobooks that I've been loving lately. I'm sorry if you can hear the construction, it's just been like really loud. But my favorite audiobooks, my first one I mentioned in my video How to Be Happy, or Tips to Be Happy, and it's the book The Secret, which you've probably heard of, but I just love it. I listen to it on audiobook, so I would listen to it in my car, like to and from work. And it's just all about the law of attraction, changing negative thoughts into positive thoughts, and your thoughts kind of bring on or like come into your life. So if you're thinking positively, then positive things are going to come into your life. So it's all about the law of attraction. I love The Secret. That is going to be like my favorite forever. The next audiobook is called When I Stop Talking You'll Know I'm Dead by Jerry Weintraub. That is an amazing book. I have that on audiobook as well, and it's all about Jerry Weintraub's story. And he was like very famously known as like a movie producer. He also worked with Elvis and Frank Sinatra with like concerts and all of that. It's basically all about like how he got started and then his life in the entertainment business, and it's just so fascinating. He has like the craziest stories, and it's just a really, really cool book, and it's very motivating to like hear how hard he worked and kind of, I don't know, it's just a really good book. So moving on to TV shows I've been loving lately. The first one is Orange is the New Black. So I loved like the first 2 seasons, and then I kind of got like bored with it, but I figured let me watch this like new season, and I've actually been really, really loving it. So that's one of my favorites right now. I think I'm like on the 7th episode right now, but I've been loving that season. I also loved the show Girl Boss, which is all about the founder of Nasty Gal. That is one of my favorite shows right now. It's so funny, it's very motivating, and I just am obsessed with it. My next favorite is a YouTube channel, and it's the one I mentioned earlier. It's nutritionfacts.org, and it's run by a doctor named Dr. Greger, and it's all about a vegan lifestyle, a plant-based lifestyle, and basically he informs you like what different foods do for you, what animal products do to your body, and it's just very informative. I love researching that kind of stuff and just finding out what I put into my body and like what it does to you, and I just find it fascinating. So I'll have that linked down below. I'll have everything linked down below just in case you want to check out anything for yourself. So those are my non-beauty favorites. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.